Hi, my name is Michaela Harris with Timberlake Marketing. I want to take just a few minutes today to show you what you could be doing to beat out your competitors and get more clients. First things first, one of my top recommendations to all businesses is to make sure that your Google Business Profile, which is what I have pulled up here, is filled out in its entirety, meaning make sure you have good photos, all your information's there, and make sure you have a really good company description. Use as many of those words as they let you use to describe your company, and you can even throw in some good keywords. Now, I'll explain what keywords are a little later. I'll refer to them quite a bit, and then I'll show you how to find them. So, another thing that you can do for your Google Business Profile is to put your keywords behind your images, making sure that your images save as those keywords. That's also important because Google reads the text behind an image as well. And what Google's looking for is someone who is relevant to what that person's searching for. That's why those keywords are important. The other thing you can do is get citations, which is basically places that refer back to your company. So that means having your company submitted, your company name and your address on multiple other sites. So what you can do, if I was a potential customer, and I did fence contractor because that's what your Google Business Profile lists you as, just in case. But like I said, you could go in here and say you wanted to rank for something like fence repair, not just fence contractor, fence repair Birmingham, or fence painting in Birmingham. You could rank for a lot of different things. Whatever that you want to rank for, I would find the keywords with the most search volume, and I'll show you that in just a moment. So why that Google Business Profile is important is because getting it to this spot right here, these first three spots, that's the first thing customers are going to see. So when customers Google, say fence contractor Birmingham, Alabama, they're going to see three different spots on this first page. They're going to see ads, the map section, and the organic section, which is down here where all these website URLs are. So getting your Google Business Profile to these first three spots is important. But the most important thing is to not just be in one spot, but to be in all the spots. So sometimes people might skip right over the maps and go straight to the organic section. Other times people might skip the organic section and go straight to the maps. Being in more places makes it to where customers are going to find you a lot easier. Now, you could always pay for ads on Angie's List, Home Advisor. You could submit your business to Yelp and things like that. But that means that someone's having to click on someone else's website to be able to find you. Whereas, instead of paying to be here in Angie's List, you could take your website when you build one, and you can rank it on this first page, because most people will never make it to the second page. You can rank it on this first page, and then customers are going to be able to find you directly through your website, not through someone else's website that you have to pay to be on. That's why having a website is super important. Not only that, it also makes you look more reliable in a customer's eyes. So building a website, that's going to be my next recommendation. Having a website is super important, and that's why. So what you can do is you can go to a platform like Snaps. This is personally my favorite. It's snaps.ai. Yes, sometimes these things are going to cost you a little bit of money, but nowhere near what you would pay for advertising and things like that. So it's a small fee every month to keep your domain and keep your website up. And Snaps is very user friendly. You also have other platforms that you could use like Wix, Weebly, WordPress, things like that. But this is my personal favorite. So when you go here and go into building your website, I would start with having a home page, maybe some service pages if you do different things like fence painting, fence repair, or fence installation. You could do that. You could also have, if you served several locations within Birmingham, like I just helped a company that served Vestavia Hills, Mountain Brook, and Homewood mainly, also did Hoover and other areas. So by listing it in several different locations like that, you can actually rank if someone was to say, well, I need a fence contractor in Vestavia Hills. That might be something that they search rather than Mobile. So get your website built, get about 1,500 to 2,000 words, put keywords in there. You don't have to use the same keyword every time. You can use multiple, and then put those keywords behind your images so they save as keywords as well. Make sure you do that to every page though. Your other pages don't have to be anywhere near as long, 500 to 750 words, but make sure that home page has 1,500 to 2,000 words of relevant content. And so how you know which keywords to put on there? Basically what you're going to do is you're going to go down here to this organic section for whatever. This is a keyword right here, fence contractor, Birmingham, Alabama. It's a term that people search. So you're going to take whatever keyword you're trying to rank for, go in here and get the URL of your competitors. So in this case, I'm going to do southgatefence.net. And we're going to take that URL and you're going to plug it into this tool right here. So Aris, if you come up here, you can plug in their URL right here in this little search bar. Search it, and then you're going to see how powerful and trustworthy they are, how many backlinks and referring domains they have. You're going to see how many organic keywords they have, and how much traffic they're generating from being on that first page. That's 344 potential clients. So backlinks and referring domains are going to be things that you can go after your website's built. This is what we call off-page search engine optimization. So this means that you're going to go in and get the powerful backlinks. You don't have to get more. Yes, you want to take whatever your competitor does, but do it better. But that doesn't always mean more. So in this case, you don't always have to have the exact same amount of backlinks. Get powerful backlinks that are relevant to your company. You can go in and get some of the ones they're ranking for, and you can go find some more on your own. And then also, same thing with domains. Get those that are powerful. Get those that are relevant to your company. Those are going to make more of an impact than just the amount you have. So when you're building your website and you're putting all these keywords in all these places, how you know which ones to do is you come in here to your competitors, say fence company, Birmingham, Alabama. That's 250 searches a month, and this website ranks #1 for that. Fencing, Birmingham, Alabama, 150 searches. Fence installation, 100 searches. So you can go in here, and I recommend getting the ones with your city name, just simply because it's going to be easier to rank for locally rather than someone like statewide, what we call a statewide keyword or a national keyword. It's going to be easier to rank for your specific city. So go in here, find whichever keywords get you the most search volume and are the most relevant for your company, and use that when you're building your website and putting words behind images and optimizing your Google business profile. Now, that being said, I know that's a lot of information to throw at you, so if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I hope that this was at least educational and gave you some knowledge that'll help your business. Please, again, don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions, and thank you for watching.